Well, this is my second synod. I was here for the one on new evangelization and the transmission of Catholic faith. I have experienced in a more profound way what synodality is all about. This listening to each other, sharing, encountering others, other ways of thoughts, other cultures from other continents. And that profound listening is really a gift, and it is really very helpful. Pope Francis at the beginning of the Synod invited us to that, to this quality of listening, and he repeated it last Saturday when we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Synods. And I think this is one of the keys. Listening not just to be able to answer back, but to understand where the other people are coming from. And listening not just to each other, but together listening to God. Beautiful moments of prayer we've had in the big aula, but also in the small groups. We took a lot of time to pray. So we're listening to God, we're listening to each other, and we've listened to the world we live in. So put that together, and I think we find road to hope. Well, I appreciate the fact that we were reduced to 3 minutes, 3-minute statements with the whole Synod Assembly, instead of 5 or 7 like it used to be, because it gave us more time in the small groups. That's where it really happens. It's interesting to listen to voices from all over, but in a linguistic group, we were about 25 in our group, to be able to listen and to respond and to ask for precisions. That is very, very important. We had 40 hours of meeting time in small linguistic groups. 40 hours with the same 25 people. That's awesome. And that is really a gift that I appreciated very much in this Synod. Well, I think this whole process has helped us to state once again how beautiful God's plan is for couples and family. God's plan is absolutely extraordinary, and it is worth and it's necessary that we really share it with the world. That's the first thing. The second thing is God proposes things that are extraordinary, but it's also a narrow path to be able to follow what He is asking of us. But He's also so merciful. His divine pedagogy, His way of treating us, even though we fall astray, even though we don't make always the right turns and the right decisions, He is there to help us get back on the road to holiness, to happiness, to truth and love and life. And that also needs to be heard, because in our countries, a lot of people are suffering in their families, couples, families, children, older people, at all stages of life. They need to hear from our church that we do not judge them or reject them. We want to walk with them and continue to walk, and walk in a better way to help them find God's plan and live it fully.